and face the board, please. And if you are having a hard time seeing this, can you raise your hand? Sophia, why don't you come and stand next to Harper and Tessa? And Quinn, why don't you come stand right here and we'll see if everybody can see from that position. Okay, so first we're just going to say our rhythm progression. And I think you'll be able to catch on to this, CJ, even though it's your first day. We're going to sing stomps for the pictures of feet and claps for the pictures of hands. So let's sing it first. 1, 2, singing only. Stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, stomp. Stomp, stomp, clap. Repeat. Stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, stomp. Stomp, stomp, clap. Nice. Let's give it a try with our bodies. I'm going to point and I'm going to let you guys do the motions. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, stomp. Stomp, stomp, clap. Repeat. Stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, stomp. Stomp, one more time, and stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, stomp. Stomp, stomp, clap. Awesome, guys. That sounded really good. I'd like to take it to the next level. Sometimes when we're learning a rhythm, it's helpful to say the words before we try and do it with our bodies. But then once we've practiced that a bit, Sophia, we can stop saying the words and just make the rhythm with our bodies. Because when you go see a musician and you see a guitar player and they're playing, are they usually going ta-ti-ti, ta-ti when they're playing? No. No. So they stop. They might still be saying those words in their head, but they're just letting their instrument do the playing. So let's try this, just letting the instruments of our bodies do the playing. Ready, Sebastian? Yep. Why don't you take your coat off, because it looks like it's a bit of a distraction. Thank you. Here we go. 1, 2, body percussion only. Repeat. One more time. Whoa! Nice job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, when you're learning a new song, like Ian might know this from playing the piano. Who else here plays an instrument? Sophia, what do you play? Sophia might know this from playing the guitar. Harper, what do you play?
Piano.
You may know this from piano. Tessa may know this from piano. It's often good to learn a song very slowly, and once you've been successful playing it with a steady beat, nice and slow, you can bring the tempo or the speed up a little bit faster. CJ, do you play an instrument too?
I play flute.
Awesome. So maybe you've done this.
I play.
No? Okay, cool. So it's something easy for you?
I play
Recorder.
I play timpani. You play flute?
Awesome.
I play trombone.
So, first and second graders, can I have your eyes on me, please? Thank you, Carter. Since you did such a great job of playing that with that slower, steady beat, I'm going to count you in with a slightly faster tempo. Not a lot faster, just a little bit. So listen to what it's going to sound like. I'll count you in like this. 1, 2, ready, and listen. Stop. Clap, clap, stop. Clap, stop. Stop, stop, clap, repeat. Stop. Clap, clap, stop. Clap, stop. Stop, stop, clap. Let's try it like that. 1, 2, ready, go. Or would you like to give it a try? Let's have a seat in our circle and I'll call on a couple solos.
You sound like a cow. For some reason.
And a hush fell over the crowd. So I'm going to have 2 volunteers try this as a solo. And I'll have you do the repeat 1 time. Dawson. Want to give it a try, Dawson?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you can stand up.
Fast or slow?
Kind of in between, like.
In between. So I can do it fast and I can do it slow.
Let's do it at this speed. 1, 2, give it a try. One more time. Oh, awesome. Here we go. I'll count you again. 1, 2, ready, go. Nice, Dawson. Thank you for being a risk taker. Would anyone else like to try it as a solo? Tessa. Daniel, come back to our circle, please. Thank you. All right, Tess, ready? 1. Oh, Sebastian, can you please practice being an audience member? Thank you. 1, 2, ready. One more time. Wow, well done. Let's give those risk takers a round of applause, everybody. So, I'm going to ask you to be thinkers now. If, Carter, you wanted to write this body percussion as a rhythm using tas and titis, what do you think the rhythm for this would be? CJ.
Ta.
Awesome.
T. Ta. Ta. T. T. Ta. T.
So close. Ta, you said the right sound. It was a different.
Ta. Ta.
Great. Let's start there.
Rest. T. T.
So we've
ta.
got ta. We can just use the stems when we're writing rhythms. T. Ta. Ta. And then who can tell me this measure, what I would write? Coven.
T.
Close. Think about the
Ta,
syllable. Ta.
Rest.
Which I like to write. Here's how I've been writing rest lately. It's a Z and then a C. If you'd like to try that when it's your turn. Keep going.
T. Ta.
T ta. Awesome. So there's some other things on the board that I wrote arrows next to because these are important when we write our rhythms. Oh, can you please raise your hand if you'd like to tell me what this is called? Quinn. Awesome. So it's called a repeat symbol, and we would write it when we're writing our rhythm and music notation. How about this one? This, I don't know if we've talked about this in first and second grade.
It's like you just put a line to space, like space it out.
You put this line here so that you can make sure you have the correct number of beats in each measure or bar of music.
So 4 for each.
So because we're in 4/4 time, we've got 4 beats in each, and this is called the bar line. Okay, and so if you're writing a rhythm, you would want to have a bar line too, and the bar line is taller than the rhythm stems. And then at the end of our rhythm, we have another repeat symbol, which tells us that this is the end of our pattern, and that's when we go back to the beginning. So, at each of these tables, you'll notice that I've put out some index cards and pencils. Whoops. I'm going to put a body percussion rhythm on each table, and I want to challenge you to write this body percussion rhythm in music notation. So you're going to put your name on your index card. You're going to put your repeat signs. You'll have a bar line if it's 2 measures long. And then you'll have another set of repeat symbols.
Wait, make your own?
So I'm going to arrange the cards for you guys, and I want you to write them in music notation. And if you feel like you're done and there's another person in your table who's done, I want you to check and see if you wrote the rhythm in the same way. And if you didn't, see if you can figure out which is the correct way to write it. Can somebody explain to me what you're going to do? Only one person? This is pretty important because you're going to get up and take action in a minute. Danielle.
To write it on an index card the way that they're arranged at your table.
And are you going to draw pictures of hands and feet as your symbols, or are you going to...
T and top.
T and top.
And rest.
And rests. And you can try that special way of doing rests where you do a Z, a little Z, and then kind of a big C. Okay? Who feels ready to go get started? Carter, Quinn, Tessa, Harper, Mason, Sam, Sebastian, Daniel, Luca, Tobin, Sophia, Ian, Dawson, Tegan, CJ, Maddie, Kayla. Okay, so I'm going to put some cards on for you guys. And this will be in this order so that it needs this side is the same. Okay? Here is your second measure. Oh, we got an extra guest here today. Hey, Maddie, do you see that extra cube over there behind Dale? Thank you. You can bring that right over here, Maddie. Okay. So this is going to be the first measure. And then I'll make it side by side. So here's the first measure.
Different ones down.
So I want you to write this rhythm using music notation. Does that make sense? So this is the beginning of the rhythm. And if you need to sing it, it's a different one. It might, if you'd like, you can come and stand next to me.
Give it back. Give for the notes or just do
Mason, can I come back to you with that question? Because I want to get everybody started. And Maddie, why don't you bring that chair over to this table and I'll get you an index.
This is a rest.
If I can find one for you, you can. Okay, so here's measure 1. And here,
Is that a rest?
this is a
Yeah, that's a rest.
Here is measure 2. Measure 1. Measure 2. Yep. Okay. Ready, guys? Here is Daniel. Here's measure 1. The first measure. Here is measure 2, and these are rests. These are rests.
Is this thing a rest?
This is a rest. Yeah. Okay. But Maddie, I'll bring you a clipboard, but I want you to join this group so you can use that with them. Okay?
Okay, I can get this.